Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next episode of the Maracle Seating podcast. I am your host, Christian Maracle. You know me mainly as CinemaSins 2 Expansion and leader of the Optimistic Army. It's alright. Today's topic is, as you see, I'm introducing a new part of the Maracle Seating that's going to be coming up once every month entitled WWE PPRV, in other words, Paper Review. The reason I call it that is because, well, I'm going to be reviewing the recent pay-per-views, the upcoming pay-per-views of 2016, and nothing like I do with the Sins videos. What I'm doing here is I am actually going to be giving you my actual personal opinions, not my professional opinions. So basically, I'm reviewing this as a fan, not as the voice of CinemaSins 2 Expansion. Alright, let me just walk you guys right through on what's going to be going on here. As I said, the pay-per-views getting reviewed are the upcoming ones from now on, starting from WWE Payback 2016. Let's see, but if time goes on, I might consider moving back to possibly reviewing previous events. So here's how they're going to be reviewed. I'm going to be giving my personal opinions on segments, like what happens, like if when people are talking, blah blah blah. You obviously know what that is. Matches, whether they were good, whether they were bad. If I would change anything about them, I would say what I would do about it. Maybe also also maybe crowd reactions. I might say, give my opinions on what the crowd is saying. That'd be interesting. But no, I wouldn't be counting these as any sins because this is not CinemaSins 2 Expansion. This is Christian Maracle talking to you guys on the Maracle Seating podcast. Let's see. Next to all that, I will be having a colleague join me for this via Skype. He's a friend of mine from Texas. He's a teenager by the name of Freddy Garcia, or as he's well known as FGC, because, well, he's FGC in the FGC wrestling on trampolines. He's a nice guy. What he will do is we'll be talking to each other about what we thought of the events, and we will discuss like what we thought about them and giving opinions and what we would change about them, just about basically the same thing I just told you guys just now. The whole purpose of this is mainly because next to you guys wanting to know what I thought about the event via the Sins videos, I actually thought to myself maybe I would tell you guys what I actually think about it. Sometimes the opinions on the Sins videos can be the same, but in this case, I'm not putting in any ding, none of that. I'm just basically going to tell you whether it was good, whether it was bad, whether it should have been changed, or whether it should have stayed exactly where it was and not gone this way or that way. And Freddy and I will be talking about all that. Here's the thing about Freddy. I just want to let you guys know that I don't want to be seeing any hate comments on my colleague for any reason whatsoever, because if they do, they will be immediately removed, and you will be blocked from commenting on my videos, because everybody here deserves respect. I deserve respect. He deserves respect. You all also deserve respect. Look at yourself in the mirrors and say, Christian Maracle respects me, because I do. I love you guys forever. And I'm really glad that you guys are here for like these occasions, and I'm actually hoping that you guys will sit down and enjoy the WWE pay-per-view reviews I have on the Maracle Seating podcast. Anyways, that's about all I have for this episode. This is a really short one compared to episode 2, when I talked about my band Behold the Shadows, which went on for 82 minutes. But this is just an introduction of what WWE PPRV is going to be all about. So hopefully you guys will enjoy those videos when I put them up there. And also enjoy other future episodes of the Maracle Seating podcast. I'm thinking about maybe possibly doing a review on the new Captain America movie. You know, Civil War, the one that's coming out in about a couple weeks. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll go to the premiere of that with with a friend of mine named Donnie, and maybe we'll take a look at it. We'll watch it. We'll see what we thought about it. We'll chat a lot, and then maybe we'll have an episode of the Maracle Seating podcast talking about it. But for now, that's it for this episode of the Maracle Seating podcast. I'm Christian Maracle, your host and voice. Once again, WWE PPRV should be a really fun segment on the Maracle Seating, and I look forward to reviewing not just Payback, but Extreme Rules, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and hell, WrestleMania 33 next year from Orlando. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for joining me on the Maracle Seating, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to, well, actually, I would say my catchphrases, but I like doing that thing where I put my fingers up each time, and you guys can't see that, you can just hear my voice. But that's okay. Don't forget to be optimistic, show your optimism, and think optimistically. I'm Christian Maracle, your host of the Maracle Seating.